So, good morning, one and all. In the previous lecture video, we have seen the introduction about the file concepts. What are all the file attributes? That is name, identifier, in which date the file has been created, by in which time it has created, who is the identifier, and we saw about the file size. So these things are the attributes of the file. In today's video, we are going to see about file operations. We have created what we have a file, and what are all the things can be operated with the help of the file is, first thing is we can create the file, and second is we can read it, and third is we can write. And even if you have the, if you're having the option for repositioning, and you can delete the file, and you have the truncation. So the first step is creating a file. There are two steps or necessary for creating a file. First is, if you are going to create a file, we need a space to in the file system for a particular file. We discuss how to allocate space for a file. Second, an entry for a new file must be in the directory. Okay, you have an option to create a file. Once we are creating, in which directory you are going to store it. Like, say for example, if it is C colon or D colon or E colon or anything. Storage is important. And the next thing is writing a file. So for writing a file, we need a system call. That has to be specified, both the name of the file and the information to be written to the file. So if you give a name of the file, the system will search in the directory to find the file's location. The system must keep a write program pointer to the location in the file where the next write is to take place. The write pointer, we said, right, it has to be updated whenever we are doing the write file. Next is reading a file. To read from a file, again one more system call we need. Specify the name of the file and the location. The next block of the file should be put. Again, the directory will search for the associated entry, and the system need a read pointer. For write file we need write pointer, for read file we need read pointer. Once the read has taken place, once we finish the read file, the read pointer is updated. Okay, the next is repositioning. What is repositioning within a file is, it will be searching for a appropriate file entry, and the current file position pointer is repositioned to a given value. Okay. Deleting a file. Deleting is nothing but removing a file from the directory. So that's what they have given as. If you want to delete a file, you have to search for a directory first. And once you found the associate directory entry, we release all file space so that it can be reused by other files. We are just releasing the content and not the whole locations. Just we are erasing the directory entry. That's all. What is truncation? The user may want to erase the contents of a file but keep its attributes. So if in DBMS we will be seeing about, you have created a table, and the table has some 10 rows and 10 columns, and we are going to use a truncation operation. What is truncation is, the truncation will delete the content of the table and it won't delete the formation of the table. So that's what here, the same meaning, truncation of a file here. The next is opening files. We need an open file table which tracks the open files, and we need file pointer to read or write for the last read and write position location. File open count, how many times the file is opened, that counter has to be updated. And we need a disk location of the file, and as well as we need the access rights. who can access the opened file. So that's all about the operations of file. We'll be seeing the next topic, open file locking, in the next coming video. Thank you.